Increasingly frustrated by Israel's fight against Hezbollah, US President Donald Trump has hinted at tasking ally Syria with dealing with the Lebanon-based group. However, the Syrian president snubbed Trump's suggestion. Speaking to Fox News reportedly, the US president stated that he was close to giving Syria the responsibility of handling Hezbollah's threat and expressed disappointment with Israel's approach. Trump openly pitched this idea on the sidelines of the G7 summit as well. Listen to this.
And I suggested to Israel to let Syria take care of Hezbollah. Because to be honest with you, I think they do a better job of doing it.
However, Al-Sharaa ruled out the possibility of a military intervention in Lebanon. Speaking to the Al-Mashhad news outlet, he said, and I'm quoting, "We are looking for economic channels between Lebanon and Syria, not military ones," quote unquote. And he claimed that Trump's remarks were misunderstood. While expressing great concern over Lebanon's domestic situation, Al-Sharaa made it clear that the solution will not come through bombing of cities. Stressing that the war has to stop, he called for economic, political, social solutions to the conflict. When asked whether he would engage in negotiations with Hezbollah, the Syrian president did not rule out this option to safeguard interests of Lebanon and Syria. Let's also take a look at why Syria's role is crucial. The Assad dynasty, which ruled the country for over 5 decades, played an important role in empowering Hezbollah and training its fighters. The Lebanon-based outfit also fought alongside Bashar al-Assad's forces in Syria's civil war, remember, while Hezbollah is a key adversary of Syria since 2024, when Assad was toppled. Al-Sharaa has largely been focused on rebuilding his country in order to gain domestic as well as international legitimacy. Although Israel and Hezbollah agreed to a fresh ceasefire on the 19th of June after the US and Iran signed an MOU, the IDF continued its attacks on Lebanon. A day earlier, Israeli drones dropped bombs in the city of Nabateh, and an IDF tank opened fire towards the outskirts of a village in southern Lebanon. As per Lebanon's health ministry, over 4,000 people have been killed in Lebanon, 4,106 to be precise, since the beginning of Israel's war, and over 12,000 others have been injured. Meanwhile, the IDF claimed to have discovered a Hezbollah underground tunnel beneath a village in southern Lebanon, which allegedly contained weapons, missiles, drones, and missile launch pads, reportedly. Despite growing outrage over IDF's military operations, Netanyahu reaffirmed that Israeli forces will remain in southern Lebanon as long as necessary. Remember, he earlier also claimed that no other armed forces seek to limit civilian casualties in the war like Israel.
I stand firm that we will remain in the security zone in southern Lebanon for as long as necessary to protect the residents of the north and all citizens of the country.
On the other hand, the Hezbollah chief vowed to respond to Israel if it violates the ceasefire. While the Lebanese president held talks with the US vice president and Qatar's prime minister earlier in the day on ways to reinforce the ceasefire, it remains to be seen whether Israel will halt its aggression and where things go from here onwards. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.